Hi, Diamond Addicts! You didn't think I'd forgotten you, did you? Of course not. I am going to concentrate on something that I have really been neglecting lately. My jewellery aftercare. Oh, just the person I need to speak to. Hang on.
So I hear that you're in need of some aftercare.
Aren't we all? But for this episode specifically, I wondered if you could have a look at that for me. It's that particular piece I'm interested in.
Yeah, no, it could do with some aftercare, absolutely.
Yes.
No, it's not too bad at all. All we've got to do is buff that material up. This is 18 karat white gold. We'll re-rhodium plate it as well, so it's white and bright again.
Right.
And secure any loose diamonds that you might have in there.
Fantastic, thank you.
And finally, an updated valuation would be a good idea as well for
Really?
insurance. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because precious metal fluctuates on a daily basis. So we just recommend to all our customers to revalue their jewellery periodically.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like for example, a palladium 950 quality wedding band, 5mm court section.
Mm-hmm.
Back in 2017, it would have cost about £470.
Right.
Today, you're looking more like £1,000.
Wow, that's a massive difference.
This is pretty drastic, isn't it?
Crikey, so definitely worth doing then.
Absolutely, yes.
And how
yeah.
do you go about it? Do you just put it on your home insurance or do you...
House insurance.
Yeah.
And I've got the perfect guy.
Oh?
Yes,
I
Oliver.
might have known.
You might know him, Oliver from Watkin
I've
Davis.
heard of it.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's local, and but I can get him on the phone right now if you like to see if he's free.
That'd be great.
Is that
Can you
good?
talk to me?
Absolutely.
I'm sure you'll be free.
Oh, thanks.
So Chantal has arranged for me to go and chat to Oliver about how to insure my jewellery effectively. Meanwhile, the boys in the Diamond Centre are getting to work on my poor neglected little bangle. I can't wait to see how it turns out. So I've just dropped off my bangle with Chantal to sort of have a look at it 'cause it's a bit grubby, and she mentioned it might have increased in value since I bought it. If it has, does that impact my insurance, and what should I do?
With jewellery policies, items of a high value, you might be inclined to think that you'd need a specialist policy of some nature, but actually a typical household contents insurance policy should be fit for purpose to cover your item in and away from your home. So for instance, there'll be things you need to keep in mind, such as existing policy limits if you've got a household contents policy.
Yeah.
So for the sake of argument, there may be an inner policy limit for a single item of jewellery or a maximum value for any particular item, but also where are those items covered? Can you take them out of the house? Can you take them with you on holiday, for instance? Just general, if you're going shopping, obviously unfortunate things can happen wherever you are, and you spend a lot of money, so it would be silly to not have them covered for everywhere that you were going to be going with them. So that element of cover is called all risks cover. Now, as I say, it may already be covered, but if not, or the single article limit is breached by the policy or by the item that you've purchased, then the insurance company will still be able to insure them, but there may be a couple of requirements then that they need to have in place in order to satisfy that the item is both what you've said it is and it's going to be looked after. So an insurance company will typically ask for valuations for the item in question. Now, they don't necessarily have to be independent. The valuation could be provided by the vendor if they're qualified to do so. But what the valuation will act as is sort of a smoking gun that in the event that there's a dispute over the value of the item in question, in the event of a claim, then the valuation will serve the purpose of satisfying that it was what you said it was and what you've purchased.
Well, thank you, Oliver. You've been an absolute star, and it was very, very informative. Thank you. Here's to looking after my new investment. I'll give you one guess where I am. Where else? Come on.
Show me. Shall I show you the valuation first?
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
Right.
Ta-da!
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it's gone up quite a bit since you
Massively.
first bought it.
That is very handy to know.
Yes.
Not that it's going to come off my wrist.
Oh no, absolutely. Why would you take it off?
Speaking of wrists.
There we go, ta-da!
Look.
Pleased with that?
Lovely. God, you're not joking, are you? It looks brand new.
I know. Polished, re-rogen plated.
Wow.
Absolutely, yeah.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, glad, really glad. I find that the more you care for your jewellery, the more pleasure you have wearing it.
Well, I can't think of a better note to end on than that. It's absolutely gorgeous.